Hello guys, my name is Mohammed Yan. This is our first video. I'm going to tell you about what my part of this project. So basically, I'm going to work on the graphics, the texture, the buttons, the making main menu, and all the stuff that will be shown on the game will be handled by me for now. So I've collected some of the sprites like alphabets, play menu, and the game and the planes, and I've been working on them to make main menu screen, which will look like a lot like this. Which by using our coding skills, I would render the play button, how to play code, and furthermore buttons like save and load on the game screen. So basically, my files includes for now what I have done is this character, made a character file, header file, word head file, and a button header file, which I'm still working on. So what character rendering does is that it actually it, I mean it specifies the position of the picture which I will render on the screen. So HDL rect is used in it to clip each character of the sprite which I just showed you, this one. Plus, additionally, when the character is ready, I have to make a word class which will contain the member functions. Which can contain a array of characters, because every word has different characters in it, like button, so BUTTON, and menu MENU. So I have to work on that. So for that, I have to make a different characters, and I'm still working on it. So it's because a lot of errors are coming in. So yeah, when the word is done, so I just have to use the button file and work on it. So okay, so yeah, sorry, I didn't know where I left off. So yeah, in the main file, I just have to basically have to just upload the menu file first, uh, and then when I've loaded the menu background picture, I'll paste the button on.
Hello everyone, my part of the code will be to handle the enemy. I will be handling the enemy class, and from this enemy class comes three types of enemies: the easy enemy, the medium enemy, and the hard enemy. The easy enemy can only throw bullets, the medium enemy can throw bullets and missiles, and hard enemy has a homing missile and a missile. A normal missile and bullet. Yeah. So I'll also be working on the weapons of the enemy, the bullet class, the bomb class, the missile class, and I'll also be working on this class. So for now, what I did was I was trying to make the move function for the enemy, though some part of it only works for now. So what I was trying to do is I was trying to make the x coordinate of the enemy equal to the x coordinate of the player, and I'll be running this loop until the x coordinate of the player enemy is not equal to the x coordinate of the player, and so is the y coordinate. So what I was actually doing was I'm putting different if conditions in the while loop, and these if conditions will basically be checking if the x coordinate of the enemy is less than the x coordinate of the player, so it will be updating the x coordinate of the enemy, and if the x coordinate of the enemy is greater than the x coordinate of the player, it will be decreasing the x coordinate of the enemy, and similarly it will be doing the same with the y coordinate. This part of the code works for now. What it does basically, it makes the enemy move in diagonal, and once this 500 is the width and the breadth of my screen. So once the enemy is on this, it's at the edge of the screen. So what I'm doing, I'm making the x and y coordinate 0 again. So once it's here, for suppose, so I'll be making the x and y coordinate 0 again, and the enemy will be appearing from the top again. And by the time it reaches bottom, it will be appearing from the top again. I'll be showing you how it works. So this is basically how it works. So this is my enemy plane. This is the plane I will be working on. Yeah. So the sprites need some fixing, but that's the progress for now. Thank you.
Hey guys, this is Shahir. So basically what I worked on was in the user plane, which includes its bullets. So here in my unit class, here I've called the sprite, then there's the movement. Including this, I made the bullet class, which is like a bit similar to the plane. Here are the sprites, here's the movement of the bullet, and here's my main class where I'm calling everything. So right now I'm using everything in the same sprite. Let me show you like this. Here's my plane that I'm using. Okay, so without wasting any time, let me show you what my code does. Is here we can see there's plane. It's being stopped as it reaches the end of the frames, like this. And if we fire from the plane, so we can see there's something which is usually known as a chapel. A bit weird from a plane firing chapel, but anything can happen in a game, right? Okay, it's not funny. So okay, basically that's that.
Hi guys, this is Masood. I was supposed to work on one of the enemy classes, so this week I'm working on one of the enemies that is supposed to move back and forth the screen, and that is supposed to fire bullets as well. So as I had to add some local context to the picture, what I did is that I made an enemy that looks more like a Gadagadi. That's actually a Gadagadi. And what this object does is that, just to add some local context, what it does is that instead of firing bullets, it simply fires eggs. That's what it does. You have to accept it. Alright, so let's go ahead and see what the game actually looks like. Yeah, before going ahead, let me explain to you why I'm using 3 different sprites for the same object. The reason I'm using 2 different sprites is that it's just to create an illusion, to make the game look more elusive, or to make the object look more elusive. You can clearly see the difference in the sprites as well. Here where leg is missing, and yeah, you get the difference. So here too, leg is missing. Here Imran Khan's head is a bit tilted. Here it's straight. Here it's straight. Here there are 3 hands for Imran Khan. So yeah, this is just to make the game look more elusive. And down here you could see the sprites that I'll be using for the bullet as well. So yeah, let's simply go in and run the game and see what the game actually looks like. Yeah, this is the progress up till now. So basically the Gadagadi is supposed to start from here, but what it does is that it starts from the very mid of the screen. So I'm trying to figure it out, but inshallah I'll do it. And you would see that for the first 10 seconds there was no bullet, and no, for the first 10 seconds, yeah, after 10 seconds you could see that there are bullets coming like from nowhere on the screen, and they're just going somewhere. So I have to figure it out. Like I need to, the bullets have to be fired from Imran Khan, not from nowhere. So that's the progress until now. See you guys later.